Some have not seen their families for months. Yet, whether it is raining, whether it is dust, or whatever the situation is, they are sitting down there, they have sworn to an oath to stay awake so that Nigerians could sleep. I think the least we could do is to support them. If they make mistakes, yes, let's bring it, but let's not insult them. And I think that's a wrong thing for people to do. So we want to appeal to Nigerians. Let us come together, support them, because without them, all of us sitting there in our homes, eating and drinking, it's not going to be possible. And let me tell you, the alternatives are more disastrous, because if they take over, I can guarantee you nobody will be free.
Now, the CDS also made it very clear that if by peradventure the military takes over, of course, everybody will suffer. Everybody have to pay the price. What is it exactly saying? Would there be any possibility of the military taking over? Because they have started blaming the executive that 80% of insecurity is caused by the politicians who refuse to give good governments and dividends of democracy. The welfare of the people are not prioritized. So, hence, there could be a possible takeover from the military. Nobody knows, but then the body language speaks very loud that the militaries are not, hierarchies are not happy with whatever is going on.
You can see there be no smoke without the fire. There be no a word of this without gathering information. Maybe information have reached Christopher Musa, intelligence information have reached to him that may or may not, there's something like that made him to come out to speak like this. And for him to come out to speak like this is to show Mr. President that I have tried my best. If anything happen, my hand is not there. That there may be a revolt among the military that will lead to social thing or revolution. And now he said, instead of indirectly again, he said, instead of revolution, let it be military coup. Because revolution may be worse than military coup. And he said, if military take over, everybody have to suffer. He's telling the politician directly, if you people don't govern well, if you people don't do things well, if you people don't allow their friends to go, and there's a coup, that the politicians are going to suffer. All the politicians, from councillor, local government, state house of assemblies, governors, ministers, rep, senators, appointees in government like special advisors, special duty, first lady office, all of them will suffer because military are going to hold them and squeeze them. Military cannot hold me and you. We are the common people. We already have been paying our price, suffering the hunger, push us the wall. We will suffer and smile and say no, nothing is wrong. There's no cause for alarm. When there's cause for alarm, people are begging, people are dying. Our ladies turn to prostitutes for them to get something to eat. The young men turn to scammers, rituals to get something to eat because of there's hunger in the land. So he's trying to tell the politicians that you people will be squeezed like a cloth soaked in the water. You'll be squeezed and dry up all the way you have collected from Nigerians. This is warning them in time. They should be careful and make things well and govern well so that military will not come in. Military may come in absence. Okay, let me tell you now. In the time of Shagari, when Buhari sweep away Shagari government, the people that will sweep up Shagari government are not the chief of army staff. The chief of army staff was unaware. The chief of army staff then was, I think, Lieutenant General Wushishi. I don't know whether that man is alive now or not. Lieutenant General Wushishi was the chief of army staff that time. When they sweep Shagari off, you don't know anything about the coup. You don't know anything. He was taken unaware. And because he was taken unaware, the Guku man resigned him peacefully. He go. What I'm trying to say, Mustafa or Lagbaja may not be aware. If there be a coup, the time it will take over. He may not be aware. He may be there, chief of army staff, chief of general defense, chief of defense forces, chief of this, chief of that, minister of defense, or this or that. The coup will take over without their notice. Because if you watch it, in Nigeria, almost the lower rank are the one who like to plot coup. But from Cornell upwards doesn't plot coup because they always be at they always have their portion of meal. They always have their portion of meal. But I pray if there be coup, let it be a little bit hierarchy than the junior rank. Because if the junior rank, it will be bloodshed. Even though they may try to kill the hierarchies, maybe so that they don't come and hijack it. So Mustafa and whosoever should be careful, know what they are doing.
Musa and
I mean, sorry, Musa Christopher. Musa Christopher should be careful and know what they are doing. And the president, they should be careful, know what they are doing. They should let Biafra go so that the tension will reduce. And if the tension reduce, if it cannot be able to control, let the president gently resign and hand over to military.